Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the YouTube account and we have done it, guys. A lot of players were asking about it. So right here within the leaderboard, we are in the treasures hunt or the treasure scramble. Scored 98. So we earned the 98, didn't get above 100. Now that of course did yield us this medal that we did pick up, or the badge we picked up, but we got the time emblems. That is what we're looking for, guys. Over on the test server, Leica is making an incredible impact. We're actually seeing her in the Twisted Realm, the Cursed Realm, and the Nightmare Corridor right now, which means she's going to go hand in hand with the Treasure Scramble. So we know, again, she's going to be used in all of those game modes. Definitely have to build her, guys. Now, 400 to 500 cards. We've said this before. I know a lot of people have given me feedback that it takes more, that it takes less. That is kind of on par with how many cards you need when you look to getting one of these Awakened Heroes. Right now, we are at 320. So I figure we're going to get 50 with the release of Leica, plus the events that are going on. We'll probably be north of 400 at that point. So hopefully we can make a good dent, even if we get her up to Mythic, Mythic Plus, unlock that signature item. We do have the engraving mats for her. We are also building up the furniture, guys. Now I want to pop open all of these chests. Now we went through, we're all the way to, I believe it's level 240 at this point, maybe 260. Within the Temple Rift. So we've got a lot of chests out of here. In addition, we've gotten a lot of chests out of the Heroes of Esprit as well, which means, again, a ton of resources in here that we're going to be getting. And we've been making a lot of progression on this account, guys. Even here, a couple hundred diamonds. So I've been focusing on the pets, which we're going to look at in just a minute, or focusing on the beasts. I am looking for all of the beast food that I can get. So any of these chests right here is Temple Rift rank 3. I'm going to go ahead and pull another 120 baits out of here. Then looking rewards chest, we're going to go, you know what? I'm going to go with Poke Coins. Now, the reason for this, guys, normally with the reward chest, I would choose the red chest. We're sitting at about 450 red chests right now. We know we do have a couple more events. Even though I can buy the Poke Coins, I believe I got about 56,000 Poke Coins. Haven't done the Misty Valley yet, which of course is going to give us some additional Poke Coins in there to really build them out. Now here, priority, guys, the engraving mats. As much as I love the Poke Coins, the cores are such a very, very hard thing to come by. Absolutely picking those up. Now in here, the same, we have the cores in here. As much as I would like to get the Poke Coins, the cores are going to be the way to go. This one, of course, that is going to be cores. Now we're going to have shards within this one. And boom, look at what we got out of there, guys. 700 diamonds. We got what? 1, 2, 280, 300 plus of the cores. We got 120, 140 baits in there. We got some free Poke Coins. We got some more engraving mats down here with our shards. Very, very cool with all of those to open. Now, some of these, like the reward chests, again, I don't think this was out of the Heroes. I think this might have been out of the Rift. But again, we have our shards right down here, which I'm going to continue to pick up, or the cores that we have down here. I'm going to continue to pick up these cores because remember, guys, to get a hero to an E60, it takes 4,500, meaning we need 9,000 of the elemental cores to actually build up 2 heroes, which we're starting to get a little bit further. We also did build up that awakened version of Belinda not long ago, so we are continuing to just stack mats. Like I was saying, guys, we have 461 in here, but a lot of the towers, we have maxed out the towers. Even level-wise, guys, we are on 783 with this one, closing in on level 800, which is way above my wildest dreams. I remember when we were pushing, when we hit the 240 mark, then the 3, then the 4, then the 5. We pushed all the way to 6. Then we hit 7, guys. Now we're closing in on level 800 on this account, which again is just kind of crazy. Now within the library, we are still completely maxed out on the 183 as the max level. I'm going back and forth between the substance tree and also with the fortitude tree, keeping them 142, 142. So we still have quite a few levels, what, another 80, 82 levels, and then the elder tree will be max in its entirety. Now, of course, I am catching this up a lot when it comes to the store. So in here, guys, we are buying an incredible amount of loot out of the barracks. Right in this bottom one, you can even see, guys, 9 more days. We have 68,000 of these hero coins because we are recycling all of the heroes in here, and we're actually able to buy all of this out. Now within the labyrinth, we're kind of doing the same. I went through, I bought some of the Twisted Essence, but you can see, guys, we bought the double Poke Coins out of here. We also did get the cores. Now I have 50 of the emblems of space. We're going to wait till we get a little bit closer to the dimensional heroes. So at this point, we're going to do the same, guys. I'm going to buy some Twisted Essence out of here. If you're sitting on a lot of red chests, that's what I would probably go for. Just for the fact that you're pretty limited or very limited to how much twisted essence you are getting. Now, there was a time where we did power level the tree quite a bit because we were actually getting it out of the Noble Society, giving us a lot of advantage and a lot more levels on there. Now, also in the Challenger store, guys, we have right here, we have Ulna and we do have Mortis. That's it, guys. They are the last two heroes in here. The regular faction heroes I would not buy, but it hasn't been that long since we got Ulna and we got Mortis in here. So out of those two guys, I do have Ulna already at 2 stars. I'm going to buy Mortis for the simple fact that I do not have a star on Mortis, and I might actually eventually just take him up to a plus 30 signature or plus 30 engraving rate here, just to give him a little bit more viability, a little bit more stats stacked in a couple different game modes. I could also take a signature item up a little bit higher, but didn't really find a big reason to really focus on that and build it up. But again, a lot of the Celestials and Hypogean heroes we are building up much higher, and we just continue to build those, which I think that might be, it is my second copy right there to Mortis. So we add a star on him, which of course is going to unlock the engraving aspect, which we could engrave him. I might eventually kind of get around there, because even here, guys, 3750 when it comes to the shards, meaning we can already get 2 heroes done. We did the shards on Ivan, we did it on Naruko, we did it on Flora. We still have enough for Leica, so we have a lot of resources in here, guys, as we continue to make progression through all of these game modes. Now, of course, the Oak Inn, we're sitting on 56,000 Poe coins. Again, we're going to save these red cards right here, and I'm going to wait to use the Poe coins till we do have Leica up, meaning that we can have an opportunity to actually pull some of her furniture. Unfortunately, we haven't seen any pieces at this point for Ivan, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Belinda. I'm actually going to drop Belinda out of here, depending on who we get, or I might just drop a card on somebody, but I want to build out Leica because, again, Leica is making a really big impact within the game modes that we're seeing within the test server. It's kind of crazy, again, how much we're seeing it. And there we go, guys. Even out of the twisted bounties, we've been getting the beast food. So let's take a look at the pets. So in the beast ground, we have 846, guys. We need one copy, one single copy, and it will be our first level 18. That is right, guys. Our first level 18 beast, which I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we get enough, which we should have enough in here to get a copy. Just need the one, guys. One for the seal, and the seal is the one we do want to take up to 18 first. It is there. Savage Souffle right there. But I think we do have one on the side, so 43 left. So there we go. Let's hit up the seal. Boom. And that is right, guys. The seal goes to 18. Just like that. My very first level 18 pet, which means the seal goes to a full-size seal. That is right, guys. You have to have them at 18 to get the adult version of them. First time really ever seeing this for myself, because again, this is my first level 18 beast that we have in here, but that means 18 is where I'm stopping. So in its entirety, guys, I'm going to drop out the seal like we've talked about before. So all of these, the other ones are kind of at 15. I'm going to go ahead and build them, and I'm going to build them all up to 15. But we know the owl we want to take a little bit higher. Rock lizard does pretty well. Bell bellow we want to take to 18 as well. And I'm going to kind of go through here and figure out, because I know the spider does well at 18, the moth, most of them do well at 18, not only adding a lot more stats in there, but you know what? I'm going to put the wing lion in here, and we'll just go ahead and build the wing lion up. And then, of course, we are taking the owl up to 15 right now. So as we continue progression with the owl, 13 on its way to 14. 14 and 15, we'll put all of them at 15. And then it's just going to be the focus in here, getting them all to 18, guys. And right there's the seal. If you don't know, when you click on these, they actually do their little animation, which is cool. And there is the level 18 seal, guys. That is awesome. That means that in his entirety, he has all of the skills that are finally unlocked, meaning that the damage is going to go through the roof. Now, I have severely underestimated, and I've said this before, I severely underestimated the power and the impact that the beasts do have, guys. Getting them to 12, getting them to 15, getting them especially to 18 is literally a game changer. You can see they can go up much higher, but it is truly a game changer when it comes to how strong that the beasts are within a bunch of different formations. Of course, Mortis brings us over the point to actually build these up a little bit, which we definitely will as we continue progression in here, guys. all of the events we've been going through. Heroes of Espria, we are almost to our 10,000 mark, but I think we need 12 to go into the Masters, which again is going to yield us some more resources. Haven't done the Misty Valley either, haven't done the Arcade Labyrinth for this week. We still have a lot of stuff to do over on this account when we do the live stream tomorrow, so we can continue. 65,000 diamonds, guys. We know that Leica is going to be up on Tuesday. All right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.